Hi guys, I just wanted to come and give you a updated hair routine, just what I've been doing differently with my hair and all that stuff. So back in October, I was making hair videos last year. You can go back and watch those. Back in October, my hair had reached as close to armpit length as you can get. I had tried to put some highlights in my hair myself using bleach, and then I bleached my entire head. I didn't keep it on very long, so it didn't do much to my hair, but still the damage was there. My hair was very porous, and the ends just kind of, they didn't die on me. It was still healthy, but I didn't like the damage that was there, if that makes sense. I'm used to having very healthy hair, so any little bit of damage I have, I can't stand it and I have to cut it off. So I ended up getting a A-line bob at the end of October, and the longest pieces came to about my chin. So, you know, it was probably this length, and the back was shorter, obviously. So it's been October, November, December, January, February, March. So it's been 5 months, and this is where I am at now. So here is my collarbone. So if I stretch it, it is about 2 inches past my collarbone. And here is my shoulder. So if I draw a line across and stretch it, I'm a good 2.5 inches away from armpit length if it was straightened out. Probably closer to 3 inches. My hair has grown a lot faster these last 5 months. I'm not exactly sure why. I'm not complaining, obviously, but I haven't changed much. I was taking biotin pills, but I have switched those out for prenatal pills because my husband and I are planning on having our third baby in the next 1.5 years, and so that's why I've switched to prenatal. I am dealing with some hair loss at this moment because of the birth control that I'm on. I'm on the Depo-Provera, and I've made a separate video all about the Depo-Provera and my plan to try to conceive after that, if any women want to go over and check that video out. But I have been experiencing hair loss from being on that. Luckily, I have a lot of hair in the first place, but you can definitely tell the thinning around my temples. It is a lot worse on this side. So I'm hoping that after this birth control gets out of my system and everything, my hair will start growing back in. It hasn't suppressed my hair growth at all. I know that some birth controls do cause your hair to stop growing. And if you've never heard of that, or if you are on a birth control and your hair isn't growing at all and you're not causing excessive damage to your scalp or your hair, you might look into your birth control being a contributing factor in that, because I never had heard of that before until I started searching about the birth control that I was on and hearing that that has happened to a lot of other women, that their hair stops growing. But anyway, so my hair routine at this point is I try to shampoo, wash my hair once a week. I'm trying to get it to once a week. So right now I wash it I'm trying to do it every Sunday. I did wash it Sunday, and the only reason I washed it again today is because I had put some mousse in it yesterday, and so my hair is just feeling very nasty and product-y, so I washed it again. So I probably won't wash my hair again until Sunday morning. So that'll be 7 days. 6 days. 7 days. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 6 days. Sorry, I count on my fingers still, okay? So I'm washing my hair once a week. I wash my hair with the Matrix Biolage Scalp Sync shampoo. It is a dandruff shampoo. I do get some sebum buildup on my scalp, which causes little hard white pieces that almost look like pieces of salt in my hair. And that is just from the sebum hardening on my scalp. So the dandruff shampoo keeps my scalp healthy, keeps my sebum and pH where it's supposed to be, and that just is what works for me. I'm also using the Matrix Biolage Ultra Hydrosource conditioner and the mask that goes along with that because my hair is naturally very dry and porous and coarse. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I do in the shower. I usually detangle my hair with a Y2 comb in the shower because it gets very tangly. And at this point with my hair loss, I have to get all that hair out in the shower. And if I don't, I'll be pulling hairs out through the day. That's just a whole nother video. So after the shower, I have a microfiber hair turban that I use, and I'll just squeeze the excess water out of my hair. I use the original It's a 10 leave-in conditioner. I use the Paul Mitchell relaxing balm on my hair to smooth down any waves that I have, and this is what it causes my hair to look like. So a lot more smooth, a lot more straight, which is what I prefer. And then I use the Paul Mitchell Skinny Serum to lay everything down and seal the cuticle. And if I need a little more of that after it's dry, then I'll add a little bit more of the Skinny Serum. And then I just let it air dry. I try not to put heat on it. I used heat Sunday for Easter, and that was the first time I'd straightened my hair since December. So very, very minimal heat. I never blow dry my hair. When I do straighten it, I just let it air dry and then straighten it after it's dry. That's about it. Also haircuts. I'm trying to go every 6 months before getting my hair trimmed since I'm not coloring it. Oh, and I haven't colored my hair in about 5 months. So the very top of my hair is natural. So I'm trying to get everything natural, and eventually I'll cut off the end colored pieces, but I'm not coloring my hair. I'm not using a lot of heat, so I'm not damaging it. I'm not causing any split ends. So I've been trying to space my cuts 6 months apart. So I had a trim in the end of January. So I'll have another at the end of July sometime, and I just get my hair dusted. I do not get a trim. There's a difference between getting your hair dusted and getting a trim. A dusting is just the very, 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 very ends of your hair, like literally half an inch, nothing. I mean, and if you don't have split ends and you're not causing damage, you do not need to get your hair cut. You do not need to get your hair cut that often. So yeah, that's it. So this is the length now. Yeah, it's about 80% dry, so I'll just keep letting it air dry, and I will be back. If I've noticed a big growth surge in my hair, I'll make another video, and if not, I will be back in July to update you guys. And I'm hoping if I can just hit armpit length and keep going and not getting any impulse to do any damage to my hair, I'm still going to be on my journey to hitting hip length hair. And I'm thinking at this point, the way my hair's been growing lately, It is 12 inches from where my hair is now, the length, to my hip. So I'm only 5'3", so I'm a fairly short. So if my hair grows only a half an inch a month, like an average person, that will take me 2 years. But as you can tell, I mean, 5 months ago, my hair was to my chin, and I'll try to insert a picture of before I cut it, after I cut it, so you can see what I'm talking about. But I mean, it's grown a good for almost 5 inches, so I'm getting a good almost inch a month. So if that is the case, 12 inches for me, if I keep growing an inch, that's a year until I hit, you know, the end of my back, which is awesome. So we'll see. We will see. So I'll see you guys in a couple months. Thanks.